Today, I would like to present a presentation about salary package and insurance package and other welfare measures taken by the initiate of the AP Police towards its men. So, as all of you know that by virtue of nature of our police job, we undergo a lot of risk, and it is sometimes it's a calculated risk, and sometimes it's operational hazards. So, by virtue of being Andhra Pradesh Police, we have a total number of almost 76,000 personnel working with the department, and out of which 15,000 are home guards. So let me remind you that the AP Police, almost 45 to 50% of the residual Andhra Pradesh comes under the left-wing extremism. So the chances of the risk-bearing professionalism is more compared to many other South Indian states. So at this juncture, after careful examination and thought process by various at various levels, under the guidance and the leadership of our Director General of Police, Shri Gautam Savangaru, the memorandum of understanding with the Axis Bank has been made in the last year, 2019 October. So prior to that also, we have some salary package benefit schemes with SBI also. Still, we are continuing that. But since we got more beneficial package in the Axis Bank, and we have given the option for the member of the service so that they can opt and choose what is beneficial to them. So as a part of that, I would like to explain the core of this concept is without paying a penny from the pockets of the employee, they will get a lot many benefits. Like under the group insurance scheme, we have another package, so which I'll later explain you. But with this memorandum of understanding with the Axis Bank, except the home guards, even after the retirement also, everybody gets the coverage of 30 lakhs per individually. In case of any extremist violence, and because of that any mortality happens, another 10 lakh rupee benefit will be given to them. And not only these things, so in case of any accident and permanent disability, the wards of the family members will be given, provided educational benefits also, something like 2 lakh rupees individually. So I have made all these presentations available in the citation as well as in the PowerPoint presentation also. So not only that, we have given 1 crore rupees of air accidental insurance scheme also. So other than these benefits, the police salary package also continues a overdraft for 2 months and concession of locker charges, number of ATM transfers and ATM facilities and transfers also. So not only that, out of, please go back. Not only that, the active interest loan rates also negotiable with the banks. So all these benefits, the employees, the member of the service are accruing by virtually being a member of that package and having account open in that particular bank. So apart from that, the government of Andhra Pradesh, in collaboration with AP Police, the Bhadrata scheme, so under the group personal accident insurance scheme, we are paying a sum of 4.2 crores annually, the premium. So in a way, the 60% is borne by the government of Andhra Pradesh and 40% is borne by the Bhadrata Welfare Society. So in that also, we are getting a benefit of another 30 lakhs. So it is a group insurance scheme, and the entirely the burden is on the government as well as the Bhadrata Welfare Society. Not only that, in case of any emergency, any death, we are providing funeral charges, and for the transportation of the dead body also, we are paying another 10,000 rupees. So the children below 12 to 22 years, the age group also, we are providing educational benefits, 2 lakh per annum, which I have already expressed and told you. Other than that, during the COVID times, almost the AP police has got a mortality of 82 deaths. So under the corporate social responsibility scheme, the Mankind Pharma has given 3 lakh individually without having any production of any documents. Only death certificate itself is sufficient. So out of these 82, we have processed almost all the cases, and we are getting that. And under the scheme of Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana also, all the 82 death cases have been, the proposals have been sent to the Government of India, and which they are under consideration, and later or soon that benefit also will be accrued. So like this, the not even a penny is spent from the pockets of the employees. Why I'm emphasizing is basically there are lot many options available. Earlier, SBI is also there, and HDFC and Axis Bank, all of coming forward. But the small initiative from the headquarters made all these benefits possible and accrue to the people. And I just want to flag one more issue here. Under the previous scheme, under this group personal insurance scheme, almost 12 crore have been sanctioned and has been credited to the beneficiaries. So like this, this scheme is so beneficial, and within 1 or 2 years span of time, because initially we have started this scheme in 2017 with SBI, and later we have continued with the Axis Bank. So within a span of 2 years, the 12 crores rupees have been benefited to the member of the services. So it is unless the cost benefit ratio analysis, where lot many benefits have been accrued. And nowadays we are negotiating with all other financial institutions to include some more benefits. Hope we will be successful in getting them to our member of service. Thank you.
Thank you for the presentation. Sharma ji, would you have any questions?
No, sir. You may like to ask.
Okay. I have a general question. This is, this is a welfare kind of a initiative for the policemen, especially those who are facing exceptional situations, extremism, and so on. So many of these things are common to all policemen all over India. So I'm just wondering, why is it not something which is coordinated for all police establishments all over India? There would be some differences, of course. Some policemen will face a little more danger, and some will face a little less danger. But I think in large part, they would be facing this very similar circumstances, and their family circumstances are also similar. We have heard some presentations on by the welfare, the police welfare department, or I mean someone who presented in the forenoon about how welfare activities are being done for the Andhra Pradesh police. So probably this is relevant for all police establishments. So are you not looking at extending this help to others, or I mean, I don't know how it can be replicated elsewhere. So can you please give your thoughts on this?
Yeah, very well point raised, and I do accept that. Across the country, the similar type of situations are arising in the law and order scenarios. So I think this should be extended across the country, and the jury members like you should take up this matter, or we also take up with this matter with the MHA. Hopefully, the rest of the country will follow the path of Andhra Pradesh police. Thank you.
You mentioned Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana. Is it something? Is it something like a? I don't know. I'm not aware of this, but is it something like an insurance scheme where you get 50 lakhs for anyone who dies in the line of duty?
Yes,
And
sir.
if it is something like, yeah.
This during the COVID times, it has been announced, and unfortunately, many of the people are not applying. So, in that line also, we have initiated the scheme, and we have applied, and the proposals have been sent to Ministry of Health and Family Welfare to the Government of India, and I think soon we'll realize that too.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So thank you, Mr. Uday, for a great presentation. So for the next presentation, I'd like to call Mr. Ram Krishna, Director Inspector General of Police, for the project AP Police Welfare Initiative Digital Health Profile from Andhra Pradesh Police Department.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon to all the distinguished members of the jury. Now, I would like to highlight the work undertaken by AP Police to digitize the health profiles of the AP Police personnel. I would like to start from the beginning. First one. Yeah. Yes. Sorry.